That's too bad. It's a shame, but that's another. We will get there eventually.
Yeah.
We will get there. I have a great deal of confidence.
Well, maybe the first thing they have to look at too is, women can't serve on the front line in a war where there's no front line.
Yeah. Good point. Anyway.
Better notes.
Yeah. So anyway, we got some great guests coming up in the not too far distant future. Our calendar's actually been filling up.
It's been filling up, and I'm working on a calendar app for the website that'll make it a little easier.
Cool. That's a good thing. I actually have a calendar with me, but it's a regular calendar. But yeah, we do have some great guests coming up and some great activities and.
We're still waiting to hear back from Florette King of the Yukon Rainbow Center. She's agreed to come on, but we haven't nailed down a date yet.
Yeah, and who was the other one? Tony?
Tony Fariolo from New Haven. I need to get back in touch with him. You're right. So write me a note. He's started a group for trans kids called Translations, where they can get together and they can talk, and it's basically a support group for trans kids. And he started the along with another person.
Right.
Started the Jim Collins Foundation, which
is a very interesting thing.
Helps pay for transsexual surgeries.
Right, for those people that can't afford it, which would be almost everybody.
Almost everybody. Well, Tony's a trans man, and he found that getting the mastectomy was a big part of his transition, and so that's what he's eager to help people do, is take care of those big steps.
Yeah. Good for him, and that's definitely a good foundation, and we would certainly support that in any way that we can.
The Jim Collins Foundation does have a fundraiser coming up, but I don't remember the details. I think it might even be this weekend.
Oh, yeah, I don't think I got that one. But
Sorry,
I usually get the stuff. I get the emails,
Yeah.
but I don't remember seeing that one. But it could just be me being out of touch, which sometimes happens. But yeah, we'll try to certainly get more information on that. And
well, with all those folks, that's most of April and May.
Yeah. So we've got a bunch of guests coming up. We're next week we're moving to Wednesday.
Wednesday nights.
So our
8 o'clock.
Our caller who seems to like us so much.
Hopefully, you have no life on Wednesday nights too.
Yeah, you'll have to starting next week. You'll have to call us on Wednesdays.
And you should at least give us a name, or we're going to have to name you on the air.
Yes.
And we've done that with her ex-boyfriends, and you don't want to fall into that category.
Or maybe he does.
Or maybe he does.
Maybe that's what it's all about.
Yeah, he wants to be your ex-boyfriend.
But anyway, I'm sure he's out there steaming right now. Oh, well. But anyway, we're going to run out of time here fairly soon. But now I'm flustered. What was
sorry.
Line 1,
5 minutes, line 1.
Oh, I was going to, I wonder if this is Ray. Good evening, nlcTrans, you're on the air.
How you doing?
Hey, hi.
I'm not Ray. I live in Sterling. Sorry.
No, not a problem.
Okay.
So,
Sorry,
I was hoping I'd wake up and catch the first part of your show. I fell asleep and then I heard your voice. That's why I got up again.
Well, I'm glad we were able to wake you up.
Yeah, well, actually you did a good thing because I got to take my medication. I almost forgot about it.
Oh, cool. Well, that's good. We're glad we could help.
Thank you. And don't pay attention to the callers who call in and say negative things.
We don't. we laugh it off pretty well.
Blip on the radar compared to all the positive feedback we've been getting from folks like yourself.
There you go.
Yeah.
Okay, you ladies have a good night.
You too. Thanks.
And
Take care.
you're on Wednesday night?
We'll be on Wednesday
week?
nights at 8, starting next week for the next 3 months.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, good night. Thanks for calling.
Yeah, bye-bye.
Bye. That's funny.
Bookend the show with good calls.
Yeah, we're not afraid of the bad calls. I would request though that we're not afraid of this. If you want to call up and talk to us and debate us, go ahead.
They don't.
But if you just want to call up and swear at us, we're going to hang up because we'd prefer not to be the avenue for you to be swearing on the air. But if you want to call up and talk and debate, by all means, we'll take you on. We're not afraid. But if you're just going to be stupid and call up and swear at us and call us names,
we're just going to have to be stupid and hang up on you.
It really is just stupid. But
juvenile,
immature. Yeah. But if you actually have something to say and you want to debate us or question us, go ahead. We're here. We're here every week. Our faces are on the TV. We're not.
And if everything goes well, not going away.
We're not going away. I have no intention of going away. Not anytime soon, anyway.
We may have to change nights come political season, but
yeah, well, that's the problem. We get bounced around a little bit in the schedule, but
actually, I don't think that's a big deal because that introduces us to whole other audiences.
That's right, and so
people whose schedule might not allow them to run into us tonight or on Wednesdays at 8.
Yeah. So it's okay, but for now, starting next week, we'll be on Wednesdays. And
which won't affect Blair in Texas at all.
Right.
Right.
Hi, Blair. and hi, Ray. We didn't hear from Ray tonight, so I'm not sure what's going on with Ray. But if you happen to be watching, Ray, hi. We haven't forgotten you. But Ray is a caller, somebody that calls every week, just about.
Yes, a regular caller.
So we haven't heard from him, so we start to wonder.
Yes.
But anyway, so we will be doing Manchester High School.
Yep, at the end of April.
The April 29th. That's going to be really very interesting, and that will mean that for that show, Father Russ will be taking over, and I believe Jack McCambridge is going to be on. So Jack McCambridge is a very very interesting character, and so that should be a really good show. And I want to get Jack on our show. I've been trying to get Jack. In fact, I was hoping to get him on this show, but because I saw him Sunday, but he and Bobby had to go back to Boston, so he wasn't able. But in the future, at some point, we will have Jack McCambridge on.
And starting next week, we'll have Nan Hirsch on, and she was instrumental with Renee in setting up our QVCC panel. So
that's right.
Feel free to call in and ask her what she had to do and how that went, and we can try and get some feedback for you on her perspective and what was going on at the school after we left.
Yeah, that's going to be great. So we're looking forward to that. Nan is really nice, and
yep.
And
this is Ray. 1 minute.
Okay.
1 minute.
Good evening, NLcTrans. Hi, Ray.
Hey, how are you?
Good. How are you?
I heard you were talking about me.
We were just wondering where you were.
I was in church.
Oh, well, good for you. Good
I
for you.
said prayer for you and your guest.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
What's your guest's name?
My name's Tara.
Who?
Tara.
Oh, I said a prayer for her, too, because she's a nice lady.
Good.
I said a prayer for her, too.
Well, thank you, Ray.
Thanks.
Even you.
Yeah.
Have a good evening, Ray.
Thanks, Ray. We're just about to go off the air.
I'll see you again. We'll be next week, right?
Okay, next week.
Wednesday at 8.
Bye-bye.
Night, everybody. Thanks for joining us, and tune in next week on Wednesday night. And don't forget to watch Father Russ's show.